All right, hey everybody, my name is Mitchell Hora. I'm a seventh generation farmer from Iowa and farm a couple hours south of Lawrence Place. But here today to tell you about my company, Continuum Ag. I'm the founder and CEO, and we are the catalyst for sustainable agriculture. So the problem that we're looking at is that in ag, there's tons of different ag data tools that we can utilize to plug in our information, to be able to make better agronomic decisions. But all of these platforms, all of these data tools treat the soil like dirt. They look at the soil as a dead, static growing medium. They're only looking at the chemical components of the soil, the nitrogen, the phosphorus, the pH. The problem is that soil is not just chemical. Soil is physical, chemical, and biological. Soil is a living, dynamic continuum. And in the soil health movement, we have to have some data to allow us to drive the conversation. That does not exist today. What we need is a solution that can help us to actually quantify what the heck is soil health. We need to be able to make holistic management decisions that factor in that biological, physical, and chemical components of the soil. We need to have those outcomes help us to drive, of course, yield, but really focus on profitability on the farm. Be able to drive outcomes in terms of carbon sequestration, improved water quality, improved water use efficiency, and overall improved nutrient density of the crop. Actual quantifiable nutrient quality, improved crop quality, starts with improved soil quality. Introducing Continuum Ag's topsoil tool, the first platform to actually help us to quantify soil health on the farm. It's a fully integrated web platform. The colors are not what they look like up there, but on my screen, the colors are correct, and I'll show you at my table here later. But this is the first platform that helps us to actually quantify soil health. We integrate data in from other platforms, from labs, from other technologies to give farmers a one-stop shop to help with them and their consultant, the current consultant they're already with, to make better crop management decisions. We also do sustainability data tracking, so we can monitor our progress over time and run comparative analytics to help to tell our story up the sustainable supply chain. We provide actionable recommendations that help our farmers to logistically and economically improve their soil health in a fully unbiased manner. Our team all has deep-rooted on-farm experience, and actually, my Chief Growth Officer, Zach Luttrell, is here. Zach, give a quick wave. There he is in the middle. Hit him up for the hard questions later. The rest of our team, though, we do have experience in entrepreneurship and data, and our current team is 10 people. Some of the demand that we're seeing here, the opportunity, of course, is to be able to help farmers all around the world to get them better information. Over 3.5 billion acres of farmland in the world, but even if we just focused on the farmers who are adopting cover crops, like many of the farmers in the room, there's already over 20 million acres of farmland in the U.S. that is utilizing cover crops. That number is expected to rise to over 45 million acres in the next couple of years. Those guys are really where we're able to fit in and help, although we do work with a lot of farmers who are not using cover crops. To look at kind of a bigger picture of our overall ideas, we start by helping the farmers improve their soil health, get them some data tracking tools. Just replace the current soil sampling program that's very outdated. But the key here is that we can also help those farmers to connect their data up the supply chain. To be able to work with some of the other companies you'll learn about tonight, work with sustainable focused companies, consumer-facing groups, and ecosystem markets. We can package that information in our common soil language and help those farmers to connect up the supply chain. The key thing, though, is the farmers own the data. They have to check the box to share the information up the supply chain. The key is we're helping those farmers make better decisions, plus connectivity is just the added bonus. Some of our progress here so far since launching in the fall of 2015 is we've actually amassed the largest private soil health data set. We've done consulting with farmers all around the Midwest and around the world. We've secured a little bit of seed funding here already and had significant revenue in 2019. With the Ag Launch program, we're continuing to expand out our network of consultants and farmers, and our current footprint is already over 40 states and 8 countries. Some of our projected milestones there and use of funds is just to continue to expand out our network. We've got over 50,000 acres in our platform right now, and wanting to continually expand out those offerings, just giving farmers and consultants better access to information. Would love to chat with you more after this and show you what our platform looks like today and how you can get involved. We'd love to chat with you and keep in touch and monitor our progress as Continuum Ag, as we are the catalyst for sustainable agriculture. Thank you.